Nigeria is desperately trying to wean itself away from imports following the drastic reduction in its forex earnings as a result of the sustained fall in oil prices and militancy in the country's oil-producing region of Niger Delta, which of course has seen its oil production levels slip. Now, the situation has compelled the country's central bank to devalue the naira, but the scarcity of foreign exchange still persists. The government is now trying to get Nigerians to begin to patronize locally made goods through the Buy Made in Nigeria campaign, but it does not appear Nigerians are ready to cut down on their huge appetite for foreign goods. The question then is, just why are Nigerians so much in love with foreign products? Our correspondent Flourish Alonge has been finding out.
To get a clear picture of Nigerians' craze for imports, you just need to look at the country's annual import bill. It is $20 billion just for food alone. Despite the severe scarcity of forex and the excessively high exchange rates, especially in the black market, Nigerians are not showing any sign to cut down on their appetite for imports.
The demand for dollars is 2.5 billion a week. And I have this from high authorities within the system. Every week, Nigerians are looking for $2.5 billion to import things. We don't have it.
Modern shopping malls are springing up almost everywhere across the country, but the bulk of items on their shelves are imported. Quite a number of the imported goods are actually produced locally, but they hardly catch the fancy of consumers.
Nigerian goods are more expensive than even the foreign goods most times, and that's why most evidently I don't patronize made Nigerian goods. The good ones are so expensive.
Just look around you. Look at all these shorts there. They are made in Nigeria, but their quality is actually inferior compared to other goods.
It is a frustrating situation for genuine local manufacturers who say indeed in some cases the quality of some locally made products could be an issue.
Yes, I share the feelings of Nigerians when they say that the cost of Nigerian-made products are perhaps high and that the quality is low. Nigerian products are not substandard. We take our time to produce and stay within Nigerian standards.
But the issue of fake does not just apply to locally made goods. Quite a number of the foreign goods flooding Nigerian markets are also substandard. With no proper checks at the port of entry, they make their way into the local markets, where they are sold for prices far less than local ones.
We believe that government is the biggest buyer. Whether anybody likes it or not, government is the biggest. And therefore, if government concentrates on making sure that everything its agencies, its ministries, and parastatals use are locally made, they can enforce it because it's coming from government. Once they do that, the entire thing will trickle down. We are beginning to see Nigerians do well, and we as Nigerians appreciate them.
The government is pushing for that change in mentality to get Nigerians to look inwards. Its Buy Made in Nigeria campaign is trending at the moment. Just recently, the Nigeria Army awarded contracts to local shoe manufacturers to make 50,000 pairs of boots for the country's soldiers. It is the very first time the Nigeria Army will be buying local-made footwear.
If people just take time, they will see amazing productivity and capacity of this country to do things. If only people can just stop and understand that most of the things they are patronizing overseas can be done even better in this area.
In June this year, the Nigeria Senate amended the country's procurement law, making it compulsory for government ministries and agencies to buy made in Nigerian goods in order to grow local industry and save the country's foreign reserves. But a lot more still needs to be done to get ordinary Nigerians to think more of home than abroad when it comes to their consumption habits. Endurance Alunge, TV 360, Lagos.